My name is Kathryn Brown, the real heiress who was lost for 18 years. Today, my family pushed me into hell. The fake heiress Jolene and I were kidnapped. The kidnappers say the Browns can only save one of us.
Jolene! Let Jolene go! Do whatever you want with Kathryn! If you touch Jolene again, I'll make sure you die here. Release Jolene first.
Tied to a pillar, I listened to my 3 brothers abandon me without hesitation. I look toward my fiancé, Declan Fulton, hoping he will save me, but he doesn't even glance my way.
I choose Jolene too.
This is the man I loved for 3 years. Cold-blooded, ruthless. I know, once I nearly died saving him, but now he doesn't spare me an extra glance.
Poor girl. Jolene paid us to get rid of you. No need to hurry. One at a time, boys. Everyone gets their turn.
No! Suddenly, a deafening gunshot tears through the silence. A dozen figures dressed in black storm inside.
If you want to live, stop right now.
I recognize the man. He is Liam Warren, the most powerful man in Artwell, who commands a massive empire, ruthless, formidable, and feared by everyone.
Mr. Warren, please spare us. Who are you?
I'm the one sending you to hell. Suddenly, the warehouse echoed with screams, desperate pleas, and the sickening cracks of breaking bones. How much did Jolene pay you?
5 million. She wanted you ruined.
Thank you for saving me. You've been poisoned for over a month. I can cure it. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
I draw a small blade, make a precise cut on his finger, and let out some blackened blood.
Until it's fully out of my system, you're gonna have to stick close to me.
First, I need to end things with the Browns. I will settle things with the Browns once and for all. When I return home, I find my biological parents and 3 brothers gathered around Jolana, showering her with care. I close the distance, grab a handful of